Okay, so welcome to the second week. So I assume at this stage you all know how to set up, how to program, how to connect the cable, and how to run your Edison robot now. So now we're going to continue on with the class, and we're going to start programming our Edison robot, learn some of the introductions on how to run some basic programs, and then we should be able to start making your robot do different motions and such. So what we're going to do this week is we're going to start focusing on the motions and how to add light and how to add sound to the Edison robot. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I'm just going to look at the main screen, and then we're going to start trying to program the Edison robot accordingly, just to make it move in different directions, and also to have different lights and the different sounds that can be emitted and played from the Edison robot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you all see my screen? Thumbs up if you can see my screen. Yep, okay, I can see Jane putting his thumbs up. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to just do some basic motions before we set up your Edison robot to do different lights and different sounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our Edison robot just to do basic stuff like moving forward and backwards. That's what we're going to do first. So what we're going to do is we are going to allow your Edison robot just to move forwards and backwards. So maybe we're going to make it move forwards pretty fast at full speed. And then we're going to make it move backwards very slowly. So what we're going to do is we are going to set the what's it called, the speed to 10. So the distance to 10, and we'll probably make the backwards distance to 5. So probably 1 is a bit too slow, so maybe I'll increase it up to 3. So it should basically, Edison robot should basically bolt forward, then slowly come back. So this is what we're going to do. So I'm just going to set up. I'll explain the steps along the way, how to set up your Edison robot again. And then you should all, I'll explain the steps step by step, and then I'll give you a chance to do it on your own as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to connect the, go to the top right corner, program Edison. Okay, and then I'm just going to connect the cable in here. Program Edison. Making sure, oh, sorry, I need to press, connect the cable, make sure the volume is at max, press circle here, and then program Edison. Then disconnect, and then if you run, it should move forward really, it should basically move forward really fast and slowly. Yeah, so basically slowly move forward, move forward very fast, then back very slow. So it's basically like a shimmy, you know, you shimmy forward. This is what your Edison robot should do. All right, awesome. So I'll give you all an opportunity to do it on your own. Let me know if you have any issues. Otherwise, I'll wait until the first person demonstrates how the robot works on the end. Awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you all a few minutes. If you have any questions, just please raise your hand and I'll get to you as well. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it, I think. If you want to move forward, press the triangle button. If you have any issues with the Edison robot, I highly suggest that you look at the last week's lessons and try to fix it, or I'll try to fix it whilst everyone else is doing their task. So everyone is just pretty much doing this section here. Oh yeah, so the linked application is here. I'll just stop sharing for a bit and then quickly reshare my screen to ensure I'm showing the right screen. So let me share my screen again. You should be able to see my screen here. Okay, just double check.
We can see your screen. Don't worry.
Yep. Okay, as soon as you're ready, please raise your hand, and then you can demonstrate, and then we'll move forward with the next part. Yep. Okay, Brandon. You ready? Okay, let's see your thing. Hopefully, your Edison Road works this week, this time now. Oh, nice, awesome, good job, Brandon. You try pressing it again multiple times to see it shimmy. But otherwise, it looks really good. Great job, Brandon. Massive improvement from last week. Okay. Okay, I'll probably wait for one more person to demonstrate. James, are you raising your hand, right? Yep. Okay. James, you gonna demonstrate? Okay, let's see. Nice, looks really good. Awesome. Good job, James. Yeah, that looks brilliant. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to show two different ways of turning. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to show two different ways. So we're going to turn left and turn right. But the first thing we're going to show the difference between spinning and turning. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the spin left here, and then we're going to make it spin left for 9 degrees, and then we'll actually I'll show you how to duplicate. If you click this block here, you can Control C and Control V to duplicate what you've done. And this time you can turn forward. Okay, so you spin left and then you turn forward to the left. Yep, Harrison, I can see you raising your hand. Do you want to demonstrate, or do you have a question? Yep, let's see you demonstrate.
I'm just trying to be able to see myself. Yeah. I've made it.
Oh, nice. Oh, what did you do?
I've made it go forever.
Oh, nice, awesome.
At the end, I'm going to try to measure how many centimeters it goes so I can make it go back to the beginning and just keep on doing it.
Oh, nice. That's pretty smart. Oh, pretty good. Great job, Harrison. Great thinking indeed. Awesome. Good job, Harrison. Okay, so we'll explain how Harrison managed to make the program go forever. But I'm just going to show you the difference between spinning left and turning left as well. So I'm just going to program this here. Okay. So basically, you connect this on. You connect the cable here. Program Edison on the top right corner, and then you press the circle, and then Program Edison. And then let's see what it does. Okay, so let's see what it does. Okay, so you see, it moves forward, it spins immediately to the left here. Okay, so the spin, what the spin does, it makes it just go directly like this, but turn forward to the left. It makes it just drive slightly forward and turn. So spin is very immediate. Once turn forward, not to the left, makes it like slightly go forward like this. Okay, and just to add what Harrison done, to make it go forever, what he did is he just put a forever loop, a forever thing here. You just drag it from here to here, and then you just drag this underneath and between the forever. So make the whole thing inside this forever block, run this program forever. So I'm just going to demonstrate how it works. Then call program Edison, and then we'll try running that. Yeah, and now let's see how it's done. Now let's see it run. Okay. Run forever. It's pretty much running forever. It makes it turn very fast, and you see it's moving forward and like bending to the left. That's pretty much how it's done. Okay. So now, yep. Okay. So now I'll give you all a few minutes to do this. I see Brendan. You raise your hand, right? Do you want to demonstrate the previous stuff, or do you have a question from previously? Okay, so as soon as you get it working, please raise your hand and then we'll call on you to demonstrate. Yep, okay, James. I see you. Beautiful, beautiful work, James. Good job. Yep, Harrison, you want to demonstrate?
No, but it's not recording it for some reason.
But you managed to do the other program before though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Something to do with my computer or a battery's moving around.
Okay, it worked before, so I'm not sure what you did between like last time and now to make it not work. But I suggest you just turn it on and turn it off again.
Okay.
It does. If it doesn't work, then just change the batteries.
Yeah.
Let's see how
I'll
this goes.
switch them around.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so good luck, Harrison. Wait, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, Kira, do you want to demonstrate?
I think I know what might be wrong with Paris's thing.
Okay.
Is the thing on your computer, is it turned up? Is the volume turned up all the way? We had the same problem and the volume wasn't all the way up.
Yeah, the volume will be an issue. Yeah, that's a good fix and hypothesis, Kira. Good job. Yeah, make sure the volume's up. So that's what Kira brilliantly pointed out. Awesome. Okay. Once you get it working, I'll ask one person to demonstrate, and then we'll move on. Okay, I think there's someone in the chat. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, you need the cord to make it work. Yeah, you need the cord to make it work. This is very important because the thing is like it helps transmit the data from the computer or the iPad to the Edison robot itself. So you need the cord itself to make it work. So yeah, so that's kind of important. But yeah, hopefully you can get a new one by next time. Yep. Okay, Harrison.
I've done the infinite loop now.
Yeah, sure. Okay, awesome.
Let's
Okay,
go back to the beginning.
let's see you try. Let's see you demonstrate.
I just need some clear stuff.
Okay. Okay. So you managed to make it back where it came from. Nice. Pretty good. Good comparison. Okay. Okay. So now, the challenge I'll give you a challenge task. Can you all try to make it spin to the right? I'll put this as a comment. So I'll give you a task. What I'll do is I will put a comment here. I'll make this make this spin right, and then I'll also ask you to turn make this turn backwards right. This is a challenge I'll give you. I'll just pause my screen and I'll try to do it on my end. But this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. Wait, let me just unpause. Resume my share. I'll pause this again. I'll explain to you. Try to demonstrate how I want it to look. Okay, so we want to make it spin right. 490 degrees or something like that. And then turn backwards right for 90 degrees stuff. And if you can change the speed, that'll be more impressive as well. So this will be the challenging task. So I'm just quickly programming this again. And then if you look at my camera, this is what you do. It will look a bit weird, but that should be fine. Yeah, so it's going to spin right and then slowly go back in a circle or sometimes. So he's going to do a zigzag backwards. So yeah, this is a challenge. I'll give you all a few minutes to get it done, and then I'll show you the solution. So you can change to spin or turn backwards or forwards on the like if you see the spin button, if you see the spin thing, you can see you can change it to turn forwards or turn backwards. Okay, I'll give you one more minute, or at least until someone demonstrates. We're going to raise a hand and demonstrate. Yep, Luca, do you want to demonstrate? Okay, let's see Luca. Yep, Luca and Harrison. Let's see what you done, Luca. Great job. Brilliant work, Luca. Very impressive. Good job, Luca. Okay, Harrison, how about you? Oh yeah, I can see you doing it as well. Nice.
Comments don't program into it.
Second.
comments don't program into it.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Comment, it just allows you to, okay, so what comments does, it just allows you to write a personal note, it was a personal note, so other programmers or other coders can see, you know. So
Oh.
for example, if you write your code, if you write code and then you want to give it to someone else to look at or to fix, you write comments to let the other person know what you've done or what you need to be fixed. So that's something very important. So it helps allows other people to understand your code or understand what needs to be done. So yeah, that's what pretty much comments are. So yeah. Awesome. Okay, Will, do you want to demonstrate? I saw you working. Do you want to demonstrate for the whole class?
Well, I have a bit of a problem. I'm trying to press the stop button and it's not spinning. That's working, but man.
Yeah, when it moves, it's hard to press the stop button. You have to pick it up and then you have to pick it up and press it yourself. Yep.
It kept, the wheel kept spinning after I pressed stop.
Oh, legit? That's
Yeah,
weird.
it did. I don't know why.
Like the middle button.
Yeah, I did, and it kept spinning.
Can you press it harder?
Yeah, I tried to press it like 20 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Must be some issues with the spin button. Maybe just turn it off in the back.
I fixed it. I don't know. I just pressed the play button again and it just went and fixed it. So anyway, that's
Or
fixed.
whatever works. Whatever works. Yeah. But also, good job, Will. Looks really good. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So Alp, you three, Alp, so Liuka and Will, would you want to raise your hand if you want to explain how you got it working? Oh, Brendan, do you want to demonstrate, Brendan, and then you explain? Yep, I can see it working. I can see it moving like that. Yep, awesome. Looks really good, Brendan. Awesome, brilliant work. Okay, so I'm going to resume sharing my screen. So yeah, so what do you do? Instead of spinning left, you pull the spin right here, and then you just change it to 90 degrees, like I did here, and then and turn backwards, same thing, and then you just turn backwards here. So this is pretty much how you did it. So yeah, so I'll give you a few minutes just to process that. With the comments, yeah, you don't need to include this. You don't need to include this. Whatever you type, it's gonna work regardless. So like you can basically make gibberish and stuff, and it will still work. But yeah, so but it does allow you to make notes. Like for example, I can just say the code above makes it turn forward to the left. Yes. Yeah. So basically, what I did, yeah. So exactly. So like, yeah. So these notes is like this is like tasks, you know, like to-do tasks. Like I can just say to do. Edit. I can just say like edit above to make this spin right. And I can also add a comment like saying this is Peter's code to turn the robot right. So yeah, it just gives context on what you do. So yeah, okay, RJ, you have a question or do you want to demonstrate? Yep, RJ, do you have a question?
It says I have a red alert.
Okay, what does it say?
It says on my screen when I was gonna, Edison didn't move at all when my dad helped me and he said there's a red alert. It says that, but it's not going away.
Okay, so this is like this. Does it look like this?
Oh, kind of. Not like that. Like I did have a start button and everything, but it just says there is a red alert when I went to the data and stuff. When I went to data, it said there's a red alert and it can't move.
Oh, that's strange. Okay. Can you screenshot it and then paste in the chat?
Okay.
Okay, I'll look at that as later. Harrison, how about you? What's your question?
Can I show you
Yeah, sure. Awesome.
something?
Yep, sure. Let's see what your
So
program-
it's an if else.
yeah,
And
sure.
I forgot what before it does. Oh. And then I need to make it longer for it.
Looks really good so far. Keep up the good work, Harrison. Okay, Brandon, I see you raise your hand. Did you have anything to show or demonstrate? Okay, I'll just ask you to unmute. Nice, looks really good. Yeah, brilliant work, Brandon. Awesome, good job, Brandon. Okay, so now, what we're gonna do is we did manage to run based on degrees, or based on distance and stuff here. So we managed to run your program based on degrees and based on distance. So for example, you made it move forward for like, say, 20 centimeters. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it drive forward for a particular time period. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it drive forward for like around we're gonna make it drive forward for say maybe 5 seconds, and then we'll make it drive backwards. What's it called? And we'll make it the set mode to drive backwards for 5 seconds. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it spin for like say probably like 10 seconds or something like that. So how do I make it spin? I will make it spin right. Maybe make it faster. And then I'll make it spin right for like 3 seconds. And then I'll ask the robot just to turn off the engines or the motor. So let's make it, so it will end and make it drive forward. So I'll make it drive forward, backwards, and it will spin for a particular time period and stuff, and it will stop. So I'm just gonna program this, and then I'll give you a chance to do it on your own, and I'll answer Will's question. Okay, so I'm just quickly programming this on my end. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. So this is what the final result is going to be. Drive forward for 5 seconds. Drive. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, so it's a bit too long. I'll probably just make it 2 seconds and stuff. I'll make it 2 seconds. So I'm just going to try programming this again. Okay, I see a bunch of you have questions. Let me just quickly program this and then I'll answer your questions. So what it will do is it will drive forward 2 seconds, backwards for 2 seconds, and spin pretty fast like that. And it will stop. Okay, so I'll let you try running that. Okay, RJ, do you have a question? RJ?
I put the thing on chat.
Oh, yes, you saw it. Okay, let me just open and see what the issue is. Okay. Now I can replicate that issue. Oh, you have. Okay, I can see the program currently doing the errors, but can you also like screenshot what the error is on below here as well? Because I want to see what the actual issue here. So like, because you probably have this error here. This is what the error here. You got this error here, right? But the thing is, I want to know what this actual thing says down here, so I know how to fix it. You know. But see, I can see. Take away the backwards and two, and then fix it. And you code you probably have this kind of error here. So I think this is what you use. So you need a condition import. This will be like covered later on. This will be covered later on. So you have this error here. So I think you just take away this block and you'd be fine. You just take away the backwards and two, and you should be fine.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, awesome. I hope you address that. Okay, Harrison. I think you're frozen, Harrison. Okay, we'll get back to you later on. I'm not frozen anymore. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes. And then when you manage to get this done, just please raise your hand, and then we will get it working.
I'll show you my.
That's okay. You sure?
It turned off somehow.
Okay, hang on again.
Yeah.
You'll be frozen.
Yes.
You should again. You're just a bit glitchy.
It's not working. I'm going to try something different.
Okay. When you're ready, just raise your hand again. We'll keep going on. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I'll give you a few minutes to get this working. If you can get it working, raise your hand, and then we'll move on to the next part, which is using lights and using sounds. Okay. Yeah, Sean, try to get it done next few minutes, and then we'll move on to the next section. This is just more advanced. So yeah, so this is just going to be more challenging. We'll just give you a few minutes, then we'll do something easier. Yep, Jessica, do you want to demonstrate?
I'm done.
Awesome. Do you want to take a turn of your background and then demonstrate?
Sure.
Yep, awesome. Can you turn off your background? It's a bit distracting.
Oh yeah, I need to turn off.
Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, awesome. Yep, moving backwards. Keep moving backwards. Yep. Yeah, maybe changing. Yep, nice, awesome. Looks really good. Great job, Jaskan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jaskan. Okay, so yeah, so basically like oh yes, just basically double check with this. Just maybe change the distance here, just to make sure it all works. But yeah, that should be pretty good. Awesome. Yeah, so basically, long story short, you can either change the distance, you can change the distance here, or you can do it by duration. So you can determine by distance or duration. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, awesome. Okay. So Harrison, yep, do you have your hands raised?
I just tested it and it didn't work.
Okay. We managed to get all the previous programs working before.
I just programmed it,
It worked.
and then so it didn't. I'll just change the if.
Oh, you're using the conditions and stuff. We'll do couple conditions later on as well, but if it doesn't work, maybe just take out the conditions and stuff, and then like you're probably using if all this if stuff here. If you're using that, it will not work for the time being. We'll cover that if and stuff later on to give you more understand how it works. Awesome, but yeah, otherwise, good job, Harrison. Yep. Okay, RJ, did you say something? So I just muted you, unmuted you before. Does it work?
Yeah, it works.
Awesome. Good job. Good job. Awesome. Great job, RJ. Okay, so yeah, for others who are asking, we're using Scratch for onto week 6 and week 7. We'll be doing EdPy. So yeah, first 6 weeks we'll be doing Scratch, and then we'll be doing EdPy for the remaining term. Yeah, so awesome. This is week 2, so we have 4 more weeks left of Scratch. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do play around with lights and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn both lights on, and then we're gonna turn both lights off. So here we're gonna turn the left LED light on and the right LED light on. We're gonna wait 1 second, and then we're gonna turn both of them off. And then we're gonna wait 1 second, and then we will put it in a forever loop. Now make it turn both lights on and off indefinitely. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so we are gonna set this up, and then I'll give you a few minutes to try to get this working, and we'll get the sound. Okay, so what you should do is you should turn, let me just angle the light, both lights should be turned on, light off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off until you press the square, and it will just be back at 2 lights flashing left and right. But then both lights will be on, off, off, instead of. So I'll give you a few minutes just to get it working. Harrison?
The lights and the forever thing isn't working for me.
Wait, can you try screenshotting your camera? Now have a look at that. Let me see what's wrong. Let's see how it works. Okay, Jessica, did you have any question?
I'm done demonstrating.
Okay, awesome. Let's,
I mean, can I demonstrate?
yeah, sure. Let's see the background. Wait, just can't. Is your camera on?
I'm turning off the background.
Okay, let's see you. Let's see you work. Okay, wait. Let's press play. Yep, awesome. was brilliant. Great job, Jessica. Brilliant job. Awesome. I'll give you everyone else a few more minutes just to get it done. Great job, Jessica. Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll just give you a few minutes, and then hopefully by the time I get back, I will see some of you having this working. Awesome. Actually, before I go, Brendan and James, let's see you try to get this. Okay. Yep. Brendan, can you? Yep, I can see it. You just. Yep, I can see. Yep. Brendan looks really good. Good job, Brendan. Make sure both lights both left and right lights are turned on and off. Yep, and James, can you move your Edison back a little bit because I can't see. You press play.
Oh, turned right.
Yep, perfect. Awesome. Looks brilliant. Great job, James. Brilliant work. Okay, Harrison.
How can you screenshot?
Okay. Okay. So do you see the print screen button?
The what button?
So well, let me just see. Let me just see. How do I? Let me-
Okay. Someone just said how to.
Okay. What you can do is you can press what's it called print screen. Go to Paint, save the file, and upload it. Or let me see if you can share screen. Could you try sharing your screen, Harrison? Do you know how to do that? Okay, let me adjust that. Okay, Harrison, can you try? I'll stop sharing my screen for a little bit. Just everyone hanging in there for a little bit. Can you all see? Okay, so Harrison, can you press share screen? So you on the bottom, you see share screen, right? Yep. Can you try doing that? Okay, I can see you. Okay. Okay, now, okay, looks pretty all right. Can you also put the weight below the turn right LED off as well?
Pardon?
You see the weight 1 second? Can you also
Yeah.
add another one below? Also, another one from the left side?
Yeah.
And then just try pressing Program Edison. And just do the same process again. It looks good on my end, so let's see you try on your end. Okay, yeah. Okay, and just to see if it works. If it works, then that's good. So yeah. Okay, awesome. I'll give you all a few more minutes. After we're gonna do the music, add some music and stuff to that. Okay, so yep. Okay, awesome. Harrison, just to see what you does it still work?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Press play. Yep, perfect. It works now. Works brilliantly. Good job, Harrison. Fixed it. Awesome. Good job, Harrison. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add music to our thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play play a beep. Okay. I'll just quickly set up my Edison robot again. Edison. Okay. And then every time you press play, you'll make a beeping sound. I'll give you all a few minutes just to try that. Only 1 minute. Well, if one person can just get the beat working when you press play, and then we'll move on to the next part where we can do musics. Alison, you know, demonstrate? Brilliant work, Alison. Good job. Awesome. So now we're moving into the next part. We're gonna make some music whilst while in the background as well. So we're gonna make your Edison robot spin, and it will make your Edison robot pretty much play while it spins. We'll make it very slow, and then we'll make it play in the background. So we put this below here. And we play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So we do C, G, A, and G. If you know music, that's great. If not, then this is just how you play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Okay, so this is how we're gonna play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So get it up here. Okay, so now let's see it run and play. Spin. And it's going to spin and then play until it finishes. And then to make it go faster, we can set the music tempo here to go fast. In the beginning, we can make it go like fast or make it go very fast. And I'll just set this up here. This should be the last thing we'll do before we wrap up this class. So I'm just going to program this one more time. And if you play it very fast. So it's much faster. So yeah, so maybe take it slightly slow to go too fast so you can hear the different notes playing. So I'll just set this up one more time and then I'll give you all opportunity to run it on your end. Okay, so yeah, from Edison. Now what we're gonna do is play. You can change the speed of these songs. So I'll give you a few minutes just to do this, and then once someone gets working, we'll probably end the class right then and there. Harris, I see you have your hands raised. Do you want to ask something?
I've just programmed it.
So I can't hear you. Can you speak up?
I just programmed it.
Oh, okay. I'll ask you to unmute again.
Yeah, I just programmed it.
Issues.
Now you're muted.
Okay. Yep. Can you try speaking now? Can you try now?
I have now programmed
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Awesome. Do you want to try saying that?
Just repeating.
It's really cool. Great job, Harrison. You can make it go faster by setting the tempo here, but it sounds really cool. Great job, Harrison. Awesome. I'll ask one more person to demonstrate, and we'll end the class right then and there. If you have to go early, that's fine. And thanks for joining the class if you enjoyed the class. Otherwise, we'll wait until one more person sets up this and make this work, and then we'll end the class. Okay, please don't spam. If you have any issues, please don't spam chat. Yep, awesome. If it works, it works. James, okay, let's see. James, do you want to demonstrate? And Jacob as well. We'll do James and Jacob, and then we'll end the
The
class.
thing when I was trying to like program the Edison robot, it actually didn't work. It just didn't. It did nothing. Did the thing before I did. It did the thing before.
Okay, but you managed to get it working before, right?
Yeah. Let's try again.
Just make sure it's exactly the program is exactly the way it is, and then just do the same steps.
It's working now.
It's working now.
Yeah, try it, darling. Press play.
Right.
Yep, perfect. I can hear it now.
Yeah, buddy.
It works. Awesome.
Yeah, it works.
Really good, James.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. Great job, James. Now, Jacob, let's see what you've done.
It's dinner time for us. So I'm going to leave soon.
Yeah.
So thank you for today's session and bye.
Awesome. No, thank you so much for the words, Jacob. Hope you enjoyed the class. I'll probably end the class for everyone as well. So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen, and then I will end the class for everyone. So yeah, so perfect.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for the class. Everyone, I hope you enjoy the class. I hope you learned something new. All right. I'm going to unmute everyone to say goodbye to Peter. Okay.
So hope you enjoyed the class today. I'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter. See you next week.
Bye.
See you all.
Bye. 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 Bye.